I told her to mind her own business.
Okay. So I guess because you guys...
I'm gonna leave.
Okay. Because you guys live together, and since she got all scratched up and her shirt's all ripped up and stuff...
That's from me pushing her out.
I mean, if you really want.
I'll be back as soon as I post my bail. Love you too, baby.
On October 10th, 2024, deputies responded to a report of a heated altercation between two women. Joyce claimed Ashley busted down her door, while Ashley accused Joyce of attacking her, ripping her shirt and scratching her chest. With both sides pointing fingers, the truth behind this chaotic encounter was anything but clear. You won't believe what happened next.
Two other people here.
What's that?
My son and his girlfriend was here.
Well, they're talking to another cop down the way here.
Yeah, I was in there running my mouth. She comes in and boom, right through the door.
Okay.
Not to see just out of my hand and everything. I pull her shirt and tell her to get out, and I ripped her shirt.
Okay.
That's all that happened. Because earlier she wanted to help me. I told her no. My son jumped her. I said I asked my son to help me, not you.
Okay.
Because she has to do everything.
Okay.
If I asked my son, it should be my son. I wasn't mad at her about not doing it. That's why I said no.
Okay.
But I've been in the back room all day since we come back from the grocery store.
Okay. So you live here, right?
For right now, I do.
Okay, and...
But then this dog across the street comes in and started calling me a bitch and everything else. I don't even know her.
Who's that?
David's girlfriend.
How come she was over here first, before?
Before you come.
No, I mean before the door got barged open?
No, after that.
After
she
that.
was sitting on the door. The officer was still on the phone.
Okay. So...
You getting the f*** out of here, bitch.
Okay. So you live here, and then your son lives here?
And Ashley lives here.
Okay.
And Brad lives here.
So who's the one that barged open the door?
Ashley.
Okay.
I was back there running my mouth.
What do you mean?
She didn't like what I said. She heard it through the door.
Were you were talking to her? You were on the phone or something? What happened?
I was just running my mouth like I always do.
Okay. And then...
I'm like this. I said, you see if I buy any more groceries or whatever in here.
Okay.
And that's what I said. They
Okay.
ate and they went back to bed after being in bed for 3 days.
Did she talk to you at all through the door?
No, she come in, burst through there and started cussing, calling me a and everything else. I'm getting the hell out of here. I didn't ask her to barge in the door.
Okay. No, I mean, did you guys talk at all when the door was closed?
No.
Okay. So she
I didn't know until she come to the door and the door flew open.
Okay, was it locked?
Yes.
Okay, did it get broke?
No.
Okay. So she come barge in, and then what happened?
She started calling names and everything and cussing, boo, boo, boo. I said, you get out.
Okay.
I grabbed her shirt and I ripped it.
Okay. What did you think was going to happen when she barged in?
I didn't know what the f*** her problem was. Why was she mad at me? I told that f***ing guy to do it. Not her. Don't be mad at me.
Okay. When
He got up and jumped her.
you mean like just yelling at her? Or?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then she come in there, I'll go to storage. No.
Okay.
You're not the man he is.
Okay.
They've been in the storage 2-3 days when I wasn't with them. But now that I need to go to storage and get a TV, they can't take me to storage?
Okay. All right. When she came in, I mean, were you worried she was going to try and start a fight with you or something?
No, she runs her mouth most of the time.
Okay. So
But don't get mad at me because Bobby jumped you and told you to go to the storage. You
Okay.
put your mother man in check.
Okay. And then once she came in, you said that she was calling you names and being mean and all that stuff?
And then she left and she went over and got that woman. I want that woman to have a disorderly conduct.
Okay.
She had no right to call me anything. She don't even know me.
Are they friends? Is that why she went over there, you think?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's all it's about. Who does for who.
Okay. And then she came over here and she was just hollering at you?
She was banging on the door. I was telling the officer was the officer.
On your bedroom door, you mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
I wouldn't open the door. She's like, open this door.
Okay.
You bitch.
Okay. Who is she to you?
Nothing.
She just lives here?
She don't even live here. She lives over there.
Okay. No, I mean, yeah, that's what I mean. She just lives down here? Okay.
When I get here, I don't leave this trailer.
Okay.
I've been here 4 or 5 days only.
Okay. All right. So, you don't live anywhere else though?
No.
You just moved in here a couple
Yes.
days ago? Okay. All right. Was there anybody else?
No, that's all.
When there?
And my son.
Okay.
I'll say it.
When you guys were arguing, when you pulled on her shirt, was he there?
He come walking in afterwards.
Oh, okay.
She's like this.
Okay. Okay. I wasn't here. I don't know.
I know.
Okay.
I was moving something and she slammed the door open and the CDs went whoop. So
Okay.
that's what I'm doing in there, picking them all up.
Okay. Do you want to make any complaints or statements against her? Again, what is her name? Dawn or whatever her name is?
Dawn across the way, I want her to get disorderly conduct. She had no right to call me nothing.
And then Ashley is your son's girlfriend?
Yes.
She's the one that pushed the door open, right?
Yes, and her and I, we have disagreements all the time.
Okay. Do you ever live with her?
I live with her, she's lived with me.
Okay. All right. What?
But all I wanted was, I've been out of TV for 3 days.
Okay. So that Ashley or whatever, how long you known her?
She's been my son's girlfriend. They've been back together for about 5 years.
Okay.
But I knew her when she was younger.
Okay. You said that you lived together, just not here?
No.
Okay.
But I doubt if I stay here very long.
Okay.
But that girl across the way, that she said in here,
Okay.
and I hope she hears me because I never call her nothing. I didn't even know her.
Okay.
Come knocking on the door. Tell her to keep her nose where her nose belongs, on her face.
Okay. And so the only place you live though right now is here?
Yes.
Okay.
But I own that green minivan.
Okay.
And it drives.
Okay. Fair enough. All right.
But she said, you're getting out of here, bitch. You're getting out of here, bitch.
Okay. Well, I'm going to go try and talk to them and figure out what their half of the deal is, and we'll try and figure out what to do, okay?
Yeah, because I was back there running my mouth and actually didn't like what I said. So
Okay.
she pushed in the door.
I heard. All right.
I've been back there ever since I fed them and they went back to bed.
Okay. Did you get hurt or anything?
No, I pushed her. I grabbed her shirt. I told her to get out. That's all I did.
Okay. All right. So I will go talk with them, and then I'll go.
But I'm going to get out.
You mean move someplace else?
Yes, far away.
Okay. Well, maybe that'll be a better long-term solution.
I left Bubby's house because of drugs.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go talk with them, and then I'll
and Terry Coulard and all them.
Well, I'm gonna let you know what this.
But I will leave here. Watch.
I don't know.
But I spent all my money this month to help them.
Okay.
To help them, and I spent my food stamps today, $100 and some.
Okay.
And now they want to put me out. Why? Because they got my money.
Okay. I'm gonna go talk to them, and I'll be right back. Okay.
Yeah, but I'm in the back room.
All right.
I hear you knocking a little bit.
Okay. I'll knock on the window so you can hear me.
Yeah,
okay?
that's the only way I can hear you, honey.
All right.
Officers arrived after Bobby requested help removing his mother, Joyce. Inside, they found Ashley with a fresh cut, abrasions, and a torn shirt. She stated Joyce became aggressive when told to leave, attacking her and kicking her in the stomach. Bobby confirmed Joyce was the aggressor, and Ashley feared for her safety.
All right. So we talked to her, and I guess your son, and I don't know who else is involved.
They're not involved.
Well, it sounds like they came over here afterwards.
They did, and banging on the door cussed me out.
Yep.
The officer was still on the phone. She heard it.
Okay. All right. So I guess
I told her to mind her own business.
Okay. So I guess because you guys...
I'm going to leave.
Okay. Because you guys live together, and since she got all scratched up and her shirt's all ripped up and stuff...
That's from me pushing her out.
I know.
But I didn't ask her to get the door in.
Okay.
I had those in my hand. I was doing my room.
Yeah,
I've been here 4 days only.
Okay.
But she didn't like what I said, so she got mad.
I hear that.
So now what? I go into jail?
You are, yep.
Take me to jail. That's all you can do.
I know.
But I want my room locked up because I didn't do nothing wrong.
That's fine. I don't... take a key?
No.
Okay. You don't have a key for it?
No, I don't. That's why I very seldom leave my room.
Okay.
I got too much in there that can get stolen from me.
I mean, unfortunately, I don't have any...
But I didn't do nothing to her. She broke the door on me.
Well, she maybe forced her way in here, but it looks like... It sounds like you guys got into some kind of argument.
Honey. Look, I broke my nails and everything.
I believe you.
I didn't do nothing wrong. Why do I
because she's all scratched up and hurt and stuff. And you said you did. So
I can barely even walk or anything.
Okay.
I mean, these ladies supposed to be taking care of me.
I know that, and it sounds like they're probably not the best people to be doing
I
that.
see that now.
Yeah, no doubt.
Well, let me call my son and tell him I'm going to jail. I've never been in jail.
Okay. You
Bobby had me arrested in when I was 44.
okay? You said you want to call him?
I'm trying to call it. Or let me get the other guy to wash my room while I go.
Who's that?
Brad, he lives in the room over there.
Is he here?
No, I'm going to call him.
Okay.
But I'll get my stuff out of here. Because it wasn't right.
Okay.
I didn't do nothing. I've been here all day since we come back from the grocery store.
I believe you.
Yeah, Brad, can you come home and wash my room? I'm going to jail. Because I pushed her out and she got scratches on her. I know. But I barely can even do. I come back from the doctor. I miss the doctor all week. My leg is me. I don't feel good or nothing. They slept 3 days. I let them sleep, but we had to eat. So yeah, you're gonna have to wash my room, or my son-in-law will steal my stuff. And when I get out, I'll call you. If you can get a hold of Bub, get a hold of Bub. All right. But I gotta do what I gotta do. That's all I said is I'm going to jail because she's got scratches on her. But I guess if her fat would have come in here and whooped my ass, it would have been another story.
Joyce.
He's coming back.
No, hold on, Joyce. Is he still on the line?
Yes.
Okay. Can he come and help you get out of jail?
How?
You need $150.
I don't have $150.
No, I'm saying while you have him on the phone, can you ask him to try and help with
Can
that?
you give me $150 and get me out of jail?
During the interview, Joyce was highly animated and yelling. Ashley, having faced past attacks, insisted on pressing charges. Fearing further harm, she wanted Joyce removed. Based on statements and evidence, officers determined Joyce was the aggressor and arrested her.
She scratched me and all I did was push her out.
Okay.
So I'm going to bring my phone.
Yeah, bring your phone.
You got to hide stuff of mine because I don't know. Just, you know what, just shut the room up.
Okay.
I got do nothing. I got my phone.
I'll let you follow him out there.
All right, go ahead. Just shut up the room.
Okay.
I'll come back after I post my bail. And start packing my stuff up and get in and out of here. I got storage. I guess you gotta put the handcuffs on me too.
We will.
No, put them on now.
Well,
They're proud of it.
I want to do it when we're down the stairs, so you don't have to wear them while you're trying to go down the stairs.
Oh, yeah, so.
No.
Go ahead. Put them on me. I'm not afraid.
Well, we can.
No, go ahead.
Well, I mean, if you really want.
I'll be back as soon as I post my bail.
Can you turn your wrist this way? Thank you.
Love you too, baby.
Alright, I'm just gonna double lock them here to make sure.
For a scratch. I'm not gonna run for you. I can't run.
No, we don't think you're gonna run.
No, we're just making sure they're double locked. So they don't
All right, which way you go? I got.
We're just going that way. Yep.
here, okay?
Yeah, sure. Oh, I
One way, Jackson.
My leg.
No worries.
95 with Joyce.
Alright, over here. Your guy's pointing over there.
One way. Can you go then?
I gave my stuff all out in there the next couple of days.
95.
We should have got my wallet. They better not go on my wallet.
Well, I mean, if they come break your stuff or take your things or something, I guess that'd be a whole new crime, you know?
Yep, because if they go on my wallet, we're gonna have a problem.
Yeah.
My title and everything in my car's in my wallet.
Yeah.
I know what's in there.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, no problem.
Do you want? I can try and do paperwork or something if you want. Yeah. He got to go on this one.
Oh, I was waiting.
One more.
You're good.
Yeah. Yep, yeah, just gonna...
Yeah.
You even have pockets?
No, I got pockets, nothing in them.
Pockets on the pants, but
Yeah.
no, nothing in them.
Information. Alright.
Got...
Here, Joyce. I'll take your phone here. You want to give it to
House, I believe 145 is I guess that's subject to that whole
I didn't get my inhaler, but
It's online. I got it.
10-4, we have no one available.
they told me, oh, the cops is on the way. Where'd you want me to run to?
Well, I don't think it...
How do you lock your phone here, Joyce?
My cool honey.
Oh, there we go. I got it.
Yeah. So. Someone's already working on my bail.
Yeah, well, that'll help.
Yeah.
Joyce was transported to the local county jail without incidents. Joyce was charged with disorderly conduct and pleaded no contest. As a result, she was found guilty and fined $246.50. Please consider showing your support by liking this video to see more of these cases with a proper legal analysis. Make sure to subscribe to stay informed about future cases like these. And if you enjoyed this video overall, check out the next video here.